Well, Hellfire, I just rocked the rip. I'm diving back into some more Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. A little bit of music. It sucks that I can't use all the music that's actually in the game, but it's what it is. It's things we have to deal with. So, that being said, let's dive on in. I like that.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
It
Started
is
it
common
off
knowledge
right.
that rodents hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, first off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia.
Peter Quill, tell the rodent that his selfishness endangers us all.
Rocket, we could really use any extra units you have.
How do I gotta spell it out for you? I don't got no units!
Fair enough.
You believe his lies?
Oh, I ain't lying. Now why don't you leave me alone and bother someone else instead?
I intend to.
Okay.
What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room.
Open this door. I know you are in there, sentient tree. Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there.
Okay. 13 costumes.
Why does this thing look so sinister?
Hey, who said you could touch that? I don't go into your room and touch your stuff, Quill.
What? You hacked my visor and added a scoreboard to it while I was sleeping.
That was different. I improved it. Also, did anyone tell you that you snore? I thought Drax was bad, but wow. Quill, you should really get that checked. You sound like a tour.
I don't snore that loud.
Yeah, okay.
So what is this thing anyway? It kind of looks like a metal face hugger.
That is clearly a spinal control unit.
Yes, right, of course, a spinal control thingy.
Back on Half-World, Kree scientists use these to keep us super soldiers in line. They'd press a big, fun red button and zap! Instant obedience.
Holy crap. Rocket.
Yeah, I don't like that.
How many of you super soldiers were there on Half-World?
When the Kree started, 100, maybe. By the time I escaped, just me and Lila. She was the first one not to die from the control unit.
And Lila is also a...
What, a raccoon?
or not, a raccoon?
You gotta understand. She was afraid of them, and the control unit made sure we stayed in line, that I stayed in line.
Oh, that sounds... awful. I can't imagine.
So, I did what I do best. I found a way to overload the control unit. When the Blueskins let us out of our cage, kaboom! I blew a hole into the side of the lab. What we didn't know, what I didn't know, was that the lab was protected by sentry bots. We got to the security fence and Lila covered me while I hacked the modulator frequency, and as soon as it opened, she pushed me through the door. I heard her die, Quill.
Rocket.
I don't like that.
Doesn't matter now. Past is the past, right? And that thing, it's just a reminder.
What exactly did the Kree do to you?
They ripped me apart and rebuilt me over and over and over again until I became this half-finished thing they could mold and shape and control.
Oh, Rocket, I had no idea. I mean, I knew the Kree Empire was desperate, but
Do you know what it's like to lose all control of your body? To be in constant pain, trapped inside yourself, unable to stop the horrible things you're doing? That control unit made sure I did what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, whether I wanted to or not. A neat, furry little machine of death. Didn't take long to figure out I was better off not fighting it.
Okay. Then let's shoot this thing out the airlock. Have a little middle finger salute ceremony to the bastards who built it.
I don't think I'm ready to let go of that part of me yet. Maybe one day.
Okay.
Are you 100% sure you want to keep it? What if it...
Controls me? I decided a long time ago, Quill, that I would never let anyone control me again. As far as I'm concerned, this is just another useful piece of junk and a few bad memories.
I'm
Good way to
sorry
look at it.
you had to go through all that, Rocket. For real.
Good mentality to have, Rocket.
Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and... Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udonta, leader of the Ravager space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing.
Who's got that whistle needle,
Pretty much
though?
from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were. And they also weren't. The Ravagers had a simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
So I guess it's not following the
He
movies.
could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base, but he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Rider and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket-load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
I guess it's not like I guess it's not like
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here.
the movie.
Really?
$37 units?
How many do we have to pay?
6,963 units short.
Okay, Drax told me.
If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill,
I know. We clearly need a plan.
and reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course for
sacrifice.
the Machina
I will
Star system.
sacrifice your head.
And take us.
Guys! Let's just hear Drax out this time.
Fin Fang Foom is the fiercest, most legendary monster in the galaxy. It shatters the bones of all who go after it. The skulls of the greatest hunters are impaled upon its fangs. Well, imagine the glory of such a death.
Our goal isn't death, Drax.
Glorious death!
Out of the question.
Well, in that case...
You're not selling my stuff.
Okay.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It's brilliant!
You know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
Yeah. I was about to say, because Rocket can communicate and bust out.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
Did he say the weather because of the woman? Oh my gosh.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem.
flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
Okay.
He can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not fly ships.
Monsters do whatever they want.
We already discussed the
Don't you get all gloomy right
spinal
now.
cord
Don't
thing.
help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got to. It's different.
Do you have anything to say? No, she's pissed at me.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Of course, it had to be raining.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far. That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
This is one hostile planet.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender. Good! We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
There is no such thing. Ah! Ew! Ah! Ouch! Ah. Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I faced more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
We won't walk, we'll hike. It'll be fun. Woo! Team hiking trip. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine. We must face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trail.
The underlying value of getting killed.
Of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not. Careful!
Oh, fuck.
That was way too close. Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this?
Yes!
What happens to being topside so we can keep tabs on the fortress?
Still seems perfectly reasonable. And yet you cower from Lady Hellbender's majestic rage. I'm not cowering. I'm exploring.
That's funny how they actually say something when I go look at something.
Flarkin' storm?
Guys, focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit, or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice.
Oh shit. I'm gonna be tough.
Hey, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for days.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
Thank God!
Whoa! I ever mentioned how much I hate being lads?
Okay.
That is a tip.
Oh no.
Whoa!
Oh, is this a creature or?
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys,
I am Groot.
What is that?
Not sure.
Thank you for the answer, Rocket.
But it ain't moving now.
Would be wary, Rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. I think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready.
There we go.
I was getting bored anyway. You should try stabbing them. Get the point?
That was cool.
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus.
Ah, let's go.
Sharp edges.
Well, slime's speeding up!
Your reflexes are commendable.
The blobby's got a knife!
Oh, that one just came running past me.
Shoot first, work later. I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
It's just soaking up everything we throw at it!
We need to rack the spikes aside. Forget the jelly.
Well, slime's speeding up!
I was getting bored anyway.
The jelly is parching. Prepare for pain.
We need to destroy the jelly.
What? I don't know. Don't eat them!
The claw's on a warpath.
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
the test we're ancient.
What's next, Peter? Surprise! Someone get rid of the stick!
We need to rack the spikes inside. Forget the jelly.
Make your peace.
Okay.
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets, but food.
You sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle. Try to find a way up.
Okay.
This husk should be easier to climb than the muddy terrain.
I ain't comfortable calling it a husk, seeing as we're about to climb it and all.
Clearly not a husk.
When all else fails, shoot stuff.
Words to live by.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
All right.
Great. We made it halfway up. Now what?
I'm going to scout ahead. Try not to kill yourselves on the way up.
There they are. Wing controls.
Okay.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
Cool deal.
What the flark?
Don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Collateral damage. Sorry, I'm not reading those, but I just don't want to. I'd rather let the team tell me most things.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
So I think the only thing lacking in this game is a better combat.
Let me know.
I thought we already had our monster. What's she tracking
Oh yeah, we can upgrade it.
this
You know.
thing
For sport.
Nothing wrong with a little sport. Girl has to keep busy.
You are looking for trouble, assassin. This jungle is majestic.
and everything's trying to kill you sort of way.
Sure, that is precisely why it is majestic.
Ooh, mysterious.
Found something, Quill?
Yeah, some kind of cave. Maybe it's got hidden treasure.
Or hidden body.
Please don't let there be a space baron here. And hello, mystery goo.
Okay.
Monster eggs. Yay. Okay, so note to self. If it looks like a monster cave and smells like a monster cave, and you're on a monster planet, no, just trying to stay ready. Fuck!
Thought he said something else, totally different. Yeah.
Did I miss it? What are we shooting?
Just some jelly dudes. I took care of it.
Cool deal.
What, Scott?
So, fan the hammer. Ooh, I like that. Yep.
I knew I should have come down earlier.
Wait, so where are you?
Cave with X. Where are you?
Still checking things out. This place is bigger than I thought. Nice hidden passage.
Everything okay in there?
Are you dead, Peter Quill, or merely severely wounded? I ain't far, Quill. Scream really loud if you find another blob creature.
You know I will.
Hey, listen, while it's just the two of us,
What's up?
you're busy exploring. Just meet me in the main cave when you're done looking around.
All right.
Ah. Which outfit do I like better? I kind of like this one a little bit better. I think it looks cooler. Looks more like armor.
Are you two coming?
Yeah, just a sec.
You done exploring, Quill? Cause, I really need to talk to you.
All right, man, what's up?
Look, there's no easy way to say this, so I'll just say it. I think I'm dying, Quill. Even with all these frickin' augmentations. Shut knows what else, I need to know that you'll take care of Groot for me.
You're not dying, Rocket.
No, I really am. I'm totally dying, Quill. Just look at me.
This is a new low, even for you.
What? It's funny. You don't find it funny?
You're not funny.
We're about to sell me to a monster queen. I might as well be dying. What happens if it goes sideways, huh? Who's gonna take care of Groot?
Is that what you meant? Listen, if anything happens to you, I swear I'll take care of Groot like he's my own tall, wooden child. I promise.
Thank you, Quill.
Okay. But yeah, the
We're fine.
So far, the combat
Still no
is
sign of whatever made those claw marks?
probably my
No,
least
some
favorite
jolly
element.
dudes.
Hopefully, with more unlocks, it will
I
get
have
better.
found the way forward.
You sure, Drax?
No,
Good enough.
Just further proof that we're not welcome. If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
So how do I unlock? Wish I could figure out how to upgrade my stuff. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I definitely like that. But I can't. See, I don't understand why I can't upgrade. I totally forgot
where did you learn this clairvoyance, assassin?
how to upgrade.
You never learned to track?
Tathians do not chase our prey. We lure them and await the perfect moment to strike.
That can take a while.
Patience is a virtue of the hunter.
So, I guess...
You get us through here, Gamora.
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Who is this lady?
Okay.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience, we'll have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawned first.
Gamora's actually adopted, so not even that accurate.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Right. That too. Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
The depressions are deep. This thing has got to weigh more than all of us put together.
Even with Groot?
Okay, maybe excluding Groot.
This is cool looking though.
Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do you do not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me down.
It'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of sharks! Scut-busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words.
Filthy grunt scum, but
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can rot, you free-bagging flarkhole!
At least he's not shooting at us. He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to do its job.
Rocket, come on, man.
Cram it, ass face!
Fix the bridge and we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10!
Okay, deal. We'll take it out of Groot's cut. He doesn't understand money anyway.
That was so good. See, I think this is probably my favorite things
Thanks
about
for
this
the
game
bridge,
so far.
Rocket.
If If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again.
Hear that?
Eyes up, people!
Yes, I know we're in a fight!
Oh.
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Fitting that it shall be littered with I will face all of Lady Hellbender's needs.
Get it out of your system before we get there!
Barely a challenge.
Ow.
I'm watching the big fucking thing!
Well, I don't understand what in the world just happened.
Last time someone got stabbed!
There! They can fly!
Let's see them fly once they're dead!
Get ready.
I'm just getting owned.
What is next, Peter Quill?
Round them up, dude!
Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
Fitting that it shall be littered with corpses. We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender.
Good luck with that!
Wreck them tracks! Oh! Like flying pigs!
Be glad you're not me, you unworthy. Enough of these inferior creatures. I yearn for monster.
Okay. So I definitely
Feeling all turned around as well.
will have to get more,
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
I'll have to get
Why are we
used
so sure
to
this is the way?
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
the combat.
50 units says it ain't.
He doesn't have 50 units.
No way.
The combat looks cool. It doesn't feel or play as smooth as I wish it would.
Lady
do.
Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
But the
Sure,
Guardians,
she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her eyes.
Now we're talking.
I have not heard that one.
I heard there are actually 9 of her. That's why they call it Seknarf 9.
Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
maybe.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
12 ships. Or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
No. Are you sure this is the right way?
Yes.
Now what's the holdup?
Fear.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchant. Just go.
No, you just go.
Someone go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing me, assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
Easy does it.
What is
Groot
that
says
thing?
there's something down there.
Monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Just move.
Look at that.
Good.
Yup, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
I thought it was gonna be one of them quick time mashing the X things. Messed up on that one. Oh. Take 2. As soon as it loads.
Yup, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
Oh.
Peter Quill has...
Okay. Take 3. Why does my index just naturally sit so far out? Okay.
Yep, definitely saw the giant tentacle.
Now that was bull. I double tapped A. See, that's another thing I've noticed about this game. Anybody else that checks this out has played this game. Did you have issues with buttons not working? I know it's not my controller, because my controllers work fine on every other game I've done today. But I swear sometimes the double jump doesn't work. That was cool. Fourth take is the charm. Gamora is badass.
Welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill, you're not alone here.
Some more of these weird cubes.
I got it.
Oh, there it is.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
Something different to fight. Its eyes were in its mouth. That was cool.
Monster.
Health markers. When you deplete one bar, its marker vanishes, refilling the next. Once all markers are gone, the enemy's last health bar appears. Oh, shit.
I don't want to get eaten by a squid tiger.
Oh, no, he's frozen. Unfreeze.
I don't think it does tricks, Rocket.
Barely phased by what I'm putting out.
Upend the beast, that I may slice into its soft belly.
Hold it down.
I thought you'd never ask!
Your corpse would feed the very creatures you prey upon.
Real circle of light stuff there, Drax.
The beast's inborn aegis provides a fulfilling challenge.
I don't get what.
Watch out for that tail! We've got the number!
Not if you count all that teeth we don't.
Move, or keep frozen, Peter Quill.
Where's press Y to trigger call in action? Okay. Call to action. Press it to trigger a special attack, guardian attack. Successful calls to action will leave enemies crippled. That was cool.
Cowardly beast, finish the battle.
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
It is settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Ah, finally a workbench.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
Okay, so I want perfect dodge.
Ding, ding, done.
And knockdown dash.
Ta-da!
Okay. Think we're good on that one. Cool deal.
So, where
waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
That was cool.
See anything useful up there?
Give me a minute.
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down.
On what?
Are
Ah.
we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked.
All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax.
So.
What do you think made this place worth fighting over?
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge.
We need something to get up to those cables, Peter. Do you see anything on the wreck that can help?
Heave-ho, Drax!
Right here.
Oh, what is taking so long?
We're working together, Rocket. Chill out, man.
Unit is tremendous.
Blow it out your ass.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
What next, Peter Quill?
This wreck is so rusted out, you can hardly see the blue.
I wonder about that wing cable. Probably too thick to just shoot, though.
You think any bodies are still in there?
Can you get up there now?
This brings back memories.
Impressive.
That was cool.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork,
That was a
everyone.
fun puzzle. I like that.
I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due.
Took you long enough. We all know Gamora's super cool and super valuable.
There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's got bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Thanks, Drax.
Okay.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Quill, you gotta see.
Okay, here we go.
Back on. I
Slimy.
wish I'd have looked at that ship.
Guys. You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the flark is it so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Quill,
Okay. What the hell is going on? Oh, that is cool. Kind of looks like a dick gun, but
What did you just do?
Sorcery. So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
get it, Groot. That is cool.
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know, my glasses, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, you pull scut like this. Just, just
Leave the
let me
guns
s-
alone.
let me- Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA coded number levels could put some kind of morphing animal.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Or sorcery. Okay. You can now quit blaster element shots. Quit the ice shot. Yeah. Okay. Now the combat's getting more involved.
Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
Let's get the huddle going.
Huddle up!
I love the huddle.
I cannot fight beside you any longer, rodent. Your battle skills are sloppy and erratic.
My skills? You've got all the subtlety of a brain-dead battering ram.
Say the word, Peter Quill, and I shall single-handedly tear these fiends apart.
Okay.
Whoa, 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 guys! These insults you keep tossing around, are we a team, or should we just throw each other's lives away? Because the only thing that matters here is that we knock them out together. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Bring it on!
Feel this!
Oh, that was anticlimactic.
These things need to cool off! Get it? Are you implying that they are too hot?
Yeah.
We almost drowned! I have nearly perished in worse ways!
Watch it! Spy! Careful!
Oh.
Nice to meet you!
How come my guns can't do that?
Peter gets all the best points!
Stay away from its sharp edges! Do you suppose that puddle was their brethren? One of them, anyway!
Shooting the jelly's no good!
We need to rack the spikes inside! Forget the jelly!
Okay. So I'm trying to figure out.
Welcome, death!
Yeah.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding!
That was
Give
cool.
man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. It'd be a planetoid.
So I'm curious if my ice recharges itself or
Barely any power.
I have to pick up
We can
power-ups.
muscle those cannons out.
It would give us some steps to climb. Worth a shot.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try.
Groot, any way you can bring that one down with vines or something?
It is more stubborn than expected. Ah, impossible. It will not stay in place.
You couldn't just hold it for a while longer?
You try holding it for a while longer.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
We've got to find a way to lock it in place.
I did it!
Impressive, Peter Quill.
Now we gotta get the next one out.
I'm saying Groot.
Gamora, can you reach that cannon?
I can, but I won't be able to get it out if that's what you want.
Drax, can you drag out that higher cannon?
Impossible. It is too far from the ground.
Rocket, any ideas on getting that top one out?
Not from this angle, no.
Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Shatari ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers. Fine. Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott. Ah!
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Shatari meat.
Rocket!
Relax. Just gonna reroute the little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Flark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Ha! Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah! And dry now, too!
Gamora, can you clear us a path through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill! Onward to the palace of the great giantess!
Oh, so she's a giantess now.
Oh, man. Another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be playing dead.
I want to get that stuff up in here.
That is
Oh, it
not a
ain't.
happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its group, Monster. Lady Hellbender.
Oh.
Yeah, I doubt it, Drax. Hey, you think they look like a bunch of tiny rockets trying to get out of the rain?
Okay. So we're right here in an hour.
Come on.
I think I'm gonna keep going for just a little bit.
I could throw.
Touch me again, and I paint these cliffs green!
Okay, okay. No throwing and no shooting. There's got to be another way across. We'll just look around.
You would have laid over the ravine and let us walk across on her back.
I was going to explain that she would have thrown the woodland creature.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep. This looks promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Anybody else smell that?
Yep. Definitely something gross behind here. Drax, can you chuck that through the stink wall?
I fear I will regret this. That is disturbingly fragrant.
See, now my mind's playing tricks on me.
I am clenching every orifice right now.
Them talking about it, and that sound makes me think it's nasty.
Hello? Anybody?
Cowboy, quit biting his face.
Whoa! Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scud.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter. We can use this.
Monster food?
The cage. We need the cage. We go into that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Gamora thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a proper cage. Only problem is, there's a pissed off monster inside.
Release the beast. Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Stumpy's back!
All right.
Roll this thing over. Cause some real damage.
These beasts are exceptional, just like their monster queen.
Stop cheering for the murder monster!
They're putting their tails off. We warn them to stay away.
Oh,
Keep chopping!
where the? He's gonna knock me off the arena twice.
That I may slice into its soft belly.
Slash
Bishop Gamora!
Any last words?
I will fasten pants!
No carcasses on my ship!
Well, they won't be as fast if you pin them down.
This one mocks our every effort!
Nah, I keep missing that.
Yeah, blast him! Seknarf has a new predator! Watch out! Trash is gone berserk! Gamora, cut him down!
This is how it's done!
Yeah. Alright. Alright. Combat's growing on me a little bit. Combat's growing on me a little bit. That is one cool cage.
We better hurry.
Why was it shaking like
rain.
that, bro?
Then jelly. Then slimy, stinky crawl spaces. And now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet!
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
We do smell exceptionally foul.
Hey, we're a team. If we're gonna smell like butt, we're gonna smell like butt together.
That is most eloquent, Peter Quill. I will smell like butt with you.
Yeah, really great speech.
Group, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Waiting to fight big creature.
But I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love it. No, it ain't.
What did the tree say?
He says all this moisture is good for us and will make us grow.
In your case, that is doubtful.
I agree with Groot. It's important to stay hydrated.
This hydrated.
Yeah, but where do I freeze it at? Is it from the bottom?
Oh, Seknarf ain't never heard of roads?
You'd
That is
have to
the
clear
longest
parts of the jungle
recharge
to
for an
do
eye
it,
shot.
which would probably mean killing some of the wildlife.
Deep freeze.
Whoa!
I like that.
Can
That's
I try
cool.
ice cubing something?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much are we asking for our monster?
395 million units, give or take 2. One for every precious hair follicle on this marvelous planet.
You have counted them.
Ah,
It is bizarre.
that double jump. I'm telling you, it does not work every time like it's supposed to.
So, what do we do if all don't go well with Lady H? We're gonna fight a monster queen?
It would be a formidable adversary indeed.
And if all don't go well?
Then we'll know we should have sold
That
Groot
is
instead.
definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
That is cool. There's the
What
creature.
the flar? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be rare.
She already has a whole herd of them?
So we wasted our time. Almost got killed for nothing.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops.
We just can't catch a break. There's always some stupid flaw monster or angry space cops or a random ship explosion kicking us in the teeth.
And the weather always sucks.
It does. I'm wet and hungry and angry, but damn it, I'm not about to lose this deal after everything we've been through. So I'm gonna march.
Let's just get this done.
I should have stayed. Okay.
You can't be serious.
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a flarkin' infinity bridge is what it is.
Are you being dramatic, Rodent? Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3
Okay.
seconds.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. Cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter?
Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Remind me again. How many missions have we been on so far?
13.
14, if you count Contraxia.
Contraxia was not a mission. It was a mistake.
All right. Point is I was able to sell you, Gamora, daughter of Thanos, intergalactic assassin, as a hero. 14 times.
Fine.
I think he's made his point.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with
No.
this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as our leader.
Come on.
She's got you there, Quill. Now shut up and start pulling. Will you stop worrying so much? You're gonna start growing knots again.
All right.
Okay, here we go.
So, I am going to end. I guess it is saved. Yep. So I am going to end the episode here. I am having a lot of fun. I love the team, the dialogue. Love you too, Cowboy. I know. It's like you're so smart. You understand when I'm ending an episode. And it's fun. I think the combat is going to start growing on me. It's still, I guess if I can get out of the habit of always running and shooting and start actually pausing for a second here and there and figuring out when's the best time to activate the team and when's the best time to dodge and all that. I think I'm going to get way more into it. I mean, once again, this is another game that, dude, okay, you're smacking everything. Chill. This is a game that if I was not playing for YouTube and making episodes of, I would want to just sit here and play it all day. I am enjoying it. With that being said, let me get off here for this crazy dog. Freaks out. Stay positive, stay rocking. I'll catch y'all in the next one.